Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Now we're into the playoff phase. Let's see. The matches are made. Huesca against Udinese. Norwich versus Heidenheim. Cercle Bruges versus Varnamo. Bolton versus New York Red Bulls. Just hop into it, bro. Like, honestly. Alright. Not that one. Alright. Huesca hosting off against Udinese. Can Huesca continue their surprising good form, or will Udinese be able to prove why they're a top 5 club? Oh my god. No, they did not. Enrich and fucking Joaquin got the 2 goals. Damn, Udinese, bro. Oh, I'd be so mad if I was them, bro, because all they needed was to be one more win at any point in the tournament that they had won, that they had tied or lost, and they would have qualified. Norwich versus Heidenheim. Norwich have a really strong side. Will they be able to continue off of that momentum? And they have Schlepp back. See if that helps them out against Heidenheim. Ooh, good tie. Pieringer, Schlepp, Kvistgarden, and Dorsch all getting goals. And I finally have that other guy back now too. The guy who had a fucking injury all season. Cercle Bruges versus Varnamo. I'm rooting for you, Cercle Bruges. Oh, actually, I fucked up when I made their squad. I didn't put a right back, but it was supposed to be a right back. Yep. And then we're gonna send it back again. This guy. There we go. Alright, we're back to where it's supposed to be. Fuck! I'm going with a solid Cercle Bruges win. Come on, Cercle Bruges. Come on, Cercle Bruges. Come on, Cercle Bruges. Come on, Cercle Bruges. Yes! Goals from Magnet, Nazinho, Carlsen, Johansson, and Diakite all along the lines. But Cercle Bruges do ultimately get the victory. A 1-goal advantage heading into the next game they have in Sweden. Let's hope they can hold off for it. I want to see them hold off on it. Bolton versus New York Red Bulls. The New York Red Bulls just barely survived by the pinch of their hair. Bolton, they fucked over Hoffenheim, bro. I'm kind of hoping that Bolton they get fucking eliminated. Y'all fucking hoes for that shit. Yeah, get them out of here, bro. Harper got the fucking winning goal. Let's go. Let's fucking go. In their own stadium, you didn't win the game? Fuck y'all. Now we have Udinese versus Huesca. Oh boy. Can Udinese get 2 goals? Just 2 goals to score in extra time. Can they do it? They should be able to. They have the squad. They have a better team. Can they do it? Oh, they almost do it. Bertola and Ekelenkamp get goals to almost get close, but it's just not enough. Goal from Alvarez is enough to give Huesca the ultimate victory. Seeing that they're going to advance now to the semifinals. Udinese, it's such a shame, bro, because you are actually a good club. And this is, honestly, I think this is the first time where a team that I think should be in phase 2 or phase 3 not be there. I think it's the simple fact that the group had consisted of Celtic, Marseille, Hoffenheim, Brighton, Everton, that you didn't make it through. But to be fair, though, you should have been definitely better than Atlanta and St. Louis. I'm just saying. So I'm sorry to say this, but you have been eliminated. Alright. Just like that, Huesca, they're through. They'll be playing against the winners of this game. Heidenheim versus Norwich. Still think Norwich is going it. Yeah, 86th minute. Pieringer gets a goal. Schwarzu gets a Schwartau. Pieringer gets a goal here, but it gets disallowed. And then 86th minute, striker Kvistgarden gets his goal to give Norwich a fantastic victory. Heidenheim, you were in top 8 for a while. You stayed up there for a long time, to the point where my tongue was getting confused when I saw your guys' next name next to Hoffenheim. Not Hoffenheim, Heidenheim, Hoffenheim, Heidenheim. But well, fucking done. You did really good, but unfortunately your story ends here as Norwich. You qualify for the next round. Congratulations, and Heidenheim, you're eliminated. Which means that the next match day will be Huesca versus Norwich. And then we have Varnamo versus Cercle Bruges. I'm hoping, please, Cercle Bruges, please win this game. Win this game, Cercle Bruges. You fucking do! You fucking legends! A late goal from Anderson makes it very nervy, but they do ultimately get the victory with goals from Diakite and Benzir, as Carlsen and Anderson cannot manage to hold that off. But no, you surprised me. I legitimately thought that you guys were gonna be along with Brompai Corna, Broma Puyoi. Oh my God, Broma Poi Corna. We're gonna be like instant relegation teams. I thought Lasker knew better than you guys, but you proved me wrong. You guys even stayed in the top 8 for a little bit while, like in the first 10 match days. So congratulations our order, but unfortunately you have now been eliminated. Cercle Bruges, you qualify for the semifinals. See how it goes. And now we're gonna go to the next game, which is New York Red Bulls versus Bolton. And we have this team right here. Will they be able to break apart this Bolton defense again? I hope they do. Because fuck Bolton. Yes! Fuck yeah, Harper. You're the worst nightmare. They're going to remember your name for the worst. But good job, Harper. You have helped them. I'm not going to say a nice thing about Bolton. Fuck you, Bolton. As now we have New York Red Bulls are going to go to the semifinals against Cercle Bruges. Congratulations. We'll see you in the next round. Huesca versus Norwich. Huesca did really good to knock out Udinese, but now we're able to repeat the defeat by defeating championship side Norwich. Let's see. Ooh, a tie in their stadium. Goals from Mier and Enrich for them, but Jurasek and Slimani get the goals to get the equalizer. Not the best position to be in, because now you're going to their stadium on their ground with their fans while being level. Not ideal. Not really ideal, but let's see how that goes the next match day. That's why we're here. Cercle Bruges, you're hosting against New York Red Bulls. You guys have a really strong attack with Diakite and Vanzier. You have a solid midfield with Gerkens and Van der Bruggen. I'd say their defense, your guys' defense has like been the one thing that like keeps me like a little anxious, but I believe in you. I went for a Cercle Bruges win, hopefully. Shit! Harper and Sofo get the goals. It's difficult, but yeah, it's not looking good for Cercle Bruges here. In their own stadium losing like that. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. Now we're going to the second leg. Can Norwich use their home crowd to defeat Huesca? Oh, it's tied 1-1. Wow. Merich gets an early goal in the first half, and then 73rd minute, La Quitana gets a goal to equalize it. They go through extra time and all, and nothing happens. Then we go to Cielva, gets a goal. Diallo doesn't. Enrich does. Jurasek does. La Quitana does. Kivitskarten doesn't. Martin does, and Field doesn't. And so ultimately, it means Norwich have been eliminated. And it means Huesca, second division side from Spain, is now heading over to the finals of the playoffs. Norwich, you did really fucking good. There was a time where you thought that maybe you can make the top 8, but unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. You have been eliminated. Huesca, congratulations, heading to the final. Against the winner of this upcoming match between New York Red Bulls versus Cercle Bruges. Who's going to win it? I'm going with a victory for... What the fuck? His eyes look very fucking creepy. Wait a minute. Look at Nialis' eyes. Don't they look like they're just complete pitch black with like 2 little white dots in the middle? It's terrifying. Come on, Cercle Bruges. Do something here, bro. Do something. Do something. Ah, nah. It's too much. Cowell and Choupo-Moting get goals, and Vanzier gets a consolation goal, but I'm happy for Cercle Bruges. They fought hard. They made it to the semifinals of the playoffs, but it wasn't enough. They have been eliminated by the New York Red Bulls. Count them all. And now we have our final. We have Huesca from Spain versus New York Red Bulls from the United States. All this is pointing to be a really good final. Both these teams have been really well received. Huesca were the only team that they are actually in top 8 for a while. Can they do the big pitch and make it into the next round? Let's see. And they can't. Oh no. New York Red Bulls get it. So it starts out, Forsberg gets the first goal, then Seo Anne, then Berggren gets a goal, then Mier gets a goal, so it's tied 2-2. And then Cowell gets a goal, Mier gets another goal, it's 3-3 as the first half of extra time. And then Harper, a late Harper goal, gives New York Red Bulls the victory. And the New York Red Bulls have defeated Huesca. Huesca, you did so good, bro. You guys are in top 8 for a long time. but you couldn't hold off as New York Red Bulls do qualify for the next round. To the phase 2, that is. Congratulations to New York Red Bulls. You have a great team. Forsberg, Choupo-Moting. Congratulations. You deserve it. Let's go over here. And down here, we're going to make... I even had them select that. That's crazy. We're going to give them the fashion achievement of them being the next team. Just one above the right there. That's crazy. And there they go. New York Red Bulls. Congratulations to them. They qualify for phase 2. Let me just put phase 2 right there. There you go. And there we go. We have our full Group M sorted out with Marseille, Celtic, Everton, Anderlecht going to phase 3, Hoffenheim, Brighton, Atlanta United, and St. Louis City going to the phase 2 with New York Red Bulls winning the playoff, going with them to phase 2. Amazing. Had a great time making this fucking phase. It was so much fun. But now I can look forward to the next phase, the next group, Group N, that consists of, look at the teams consisting of this one. Frankfurt, big team. Leeds, big team. Manchester City, big team, huge team. Leicester City, big team. Wolfsburg, big team. Basel, big team. Dunkirk, Salzburg, pretty important team. Platense, good team. Hansa Rostock, meh. Bari, meh. Real, meh. Millwall, I'm excited to see how they play. Otelu Galati, meh. Mirandes, meh. Saint-Etienne, it's Timothy Chamon's favorite team. Rabatis, pretty good team. Yunnan Yukon, meh. Santa Clara, and Jamshedpur, meh. Amazing group we're about to get. Like, if Manchester City don't win this group, I'll chop off my dick, basically, because this seems like a Manchester City heaven right here. But look at that. Oh, it's always so much fun like to do the little movement to the next one. But look at that. This is gonna be the next group. I'm very excited to play it and see how that goes. You look at the next ones too. Have Lille with Gladbach. Rangers is gonna be in there. That's practically it though. But that'll be interesting because I get to see players I've never seen before. Really. So that'll be really fun to watch. Next other groups over here I'm looking right now. I see Athletic Bilbao. That'd be cool. Nottingham Forest in the same group as Bilbao. That'll be nice. Başakşehir's in there. Bologna's in there. Philadelphia. Boca Juniors. I completely missed them. Brøndby are a really good Danish side. And Hajduk Split, really good Croatian side. But we'll find all those groups out eventually. And eventually we'll get to my favorite team, Barcelona's group. So we'll see how that all goes out together. But for now, this has been Group M. I'll see you guys for Group N next time.